back to my channel. Today I have something for you that probably most of you was waiting for. So let me show you. Alright, let me first tell you, this last week was crazy for me. It was. I was so busy with my last kit to finish it off, to make it ready, to make the kids ready, to make the videos ready, to upload. Oh my gosh, this week was busy. Loved it. Of course, I love being busy. I also had these sheets, and I had it also in white, but I told you already the white is not going to in the reproduction anymore with this company, so I'm very sorry for that. But so I had some to test it out if you guys want it. And it went so fast that I immediately contacted the factory that I want some. I want a collection that fits on most of the projects. So to be safe, I do not want to be using colors. I only wanted to buy the things that I would love to use, that I can use in my kits, that for everybody is useful, because these are not cheap to buy. So so I have choose these four because this one, the calabria and the white, went so darn fast, and I got so many requested that I choose these four to be continuing for the next time. I don't know how much, but I think I bought quite a lot to give you the opportunity that you don't have to be rushing anything. I do have enough. But when is enough? I don't know. But let me show you which one I got. Well, first of all, of course, the calabria. That is this one. That you can recognize with a nice lace piece. And it's kind of an embossing thing. Do you see that in close? I hope you can see that. And this is, yeah, it's a very dark anthracite gray color, but yeah, they called it black, but I think when I see it like this one, this is black and this is a very dark gray one, but you can use it of course for a black project. I do love this one. So what's the story about this one? This one I used for years, and I bought it years ago on a craft fair, and I do love using these papers, but hard to get. And on the place where I got it from, they don't have it anymore. But some lady mentioned to me the factory. Sorry, my window is open, it's hot today. Some lady mentioned me the factory of this nice paper. So I contacted them, and they told me that this particular design is gonna stop, and they are going to produce them till 1 January 2021. So this is the last 6 months that they are going to produce them. So I've got them. I hope I have plenty for the next time. Otherwise I need to order more. But unfortunately they only have now the black one. The white one is off. I'm so sorry. I did emailed them plenty and asked them if they want to do the white one, but they just won't. So sorry to hear that. But the black one is still available. Alright, so I've got that one again. And then I do love this one. It's a croco design, a nice black. Oh, loved it. So I've got this one. It's just a personal favorite thing of mine. Perhaps you watched several videos of mine that I used this croco. So when I saw they have it, I want it. So I have the croco in black. Then this one is that nice linen that I used on my last Sound of Summer mini album. I used this same thing. I love this one. So if you want to check it out how it will look on an album, then check that video out. This is the same one. See, it's a nice linen, and I love the color. It's a nice, well, I think it's a lighter tone than a burlap color. do love it. It's a nice color and it fits on so many projects. Wait, I totally forgot to show you the croco from close. So this is how it looks on close. Sorry for the lights. In normal light it will not shine that much. And then for the last one, of course we wanted to do a white one because this one is not available any longer. So I do wanted a white one for our white project, for our light project. So definitely I wanted a white one. And when I saw this one, I told you earlier I do have this one in pink years ago. And I do not like the pink, so I painted it black. But now I could choose any color I liked. So I wanted the white, and this one is so fancy. So how do you like? I hope you can see this. What do you think? It's, oh gosh, it's windy. I think I have to close it. Okay, so do you see that? Do you see the stitches? I hope you can see that on close. Oh, this one is good. See the stitches? Oh! Adorable, so nice, and it has a little pearly tint on it. It's so fancy. I'm in love with that. So what do you think about this set? What do you think about the croco I have? And what do you think about the calabria? And what do you think about this linen? And what do you think about this white? I think this set needs to be in your craft room. It has to be. It fits on every design, every mini album, every project you want to make. It fits. Alright, so I have these finally in my stash. I do have enough. I hope I do have enough. The best tip, yeah, not the best tip, wait. What I'm going to tell you. It's not particularly a tip, it's just a little, you know, I'm pretty new on Etsy and it was very difficult for me how to add these on Etsy because it's a weight shipping. So one sheet shipping is of course different than 10 sheets of shipping, and I noticed the shipping out of Europe is so expensive, especially for one sheet you pay $4.50, and I can't make it any cheaper because I do like to ship this in a good quality envelope. I do have now even better envelopes. I have nice chipboard envelopes to keep this nice. I do hope that the first selection that I ship is coming to you as nice as I sent them out to you, but just in case I bought some chipboard envelopes now to ship these. So be aware that the shipping costs a lot, so especially on one. And I don't want to tell you that the shipping cost is cheaper if you buy more, but actually it is. And so yeah. So that is a little bit that I wanted to tell you. I have no hand in that the shipping cost is a lot, especially on out of Europe, because the weight, because I did use a good envelope to ship, and that is important to me. You don't want to spend a lot of more money, then you get this all crushed up. You don't want that. So that is why the shipping cost is not that cheap, especially it's from Holland. Hello, I'm living from Holland, so yeah, out of Europe it's a lot. The next tip that I can give you, I know yesterday there was a new kit online. Oh my gosh, that one went so fast. I can't tell you, the muse is already sold out in only 6 hours. Oh my goodness, where am I? I need to get more attention the next time to give you more supplies. But I will do my very best in the future to keep a notice that perhaps I need a little bit more. But the next thing that I'd like to share, if you have already bought a kit yesterday and you like to add, you want to buy some of these sheets, just contact me. You can buy these in my Etsy shop and I will reduce you the shipping cost that you need to pay for this one. If you already bought a kit, just send me a message and I will look into it and I will refund you the shipping cost. It's better to do that way. It's more that I have more notice, but you also can send me a private message from, hey girl, I bought a kit, do you want, and I do like to buy a few sheets of you in private so I can put them in your kit. So you don't have to buy any shipping cost. That's for the kit buyer. So that's just a little extra I just wanted to mention. Oh my gosh, it's nice windy. Oh, I love it. I hope we do not get any bad weather today. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Alright. So that is what I'm going to tell you. And what's so special about these covers, it don't tear. It does not tear. I don't want to put this in any danger, but you know the drills. I did show you that a lot. This material do not tear. It will make your spines so lovely for many years, and it does not crack. It's water resistant. So it's good. You can wash it off for dirty hands or anything. It's the most beautiful material that I do love to use on my spines. That's called bookbinders linnen, bookcloth. I have no idea how, but it's a coated paper, and this factory makes so much nice designs. And the factory is called a Balacron coated cover, I think it is. Need to check it out. Wait just a sec. Yes, it's called Balacron International. And this factory lives in the Netherlands. And they have so much to choose from. But you have to buy in big walls of 100 meters. So yeah, that is a lot. But anyway, thank you so much, Balacron, that you gave me this opportunity to buy these in A4 sheets, so I can send these to you guys in a nice chipboard envelope. Do I need to say more? I don't think so. So check it out, check out my Etsy shop. They are in today, and be welcome. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Love you.